guys, and welcome to today's video. So if you guys are new, my name is Lyric. I'm an esthetician and this is where I talk about all things beauty. For today, we are going to be chit-chatting all about toners, facial essences, and facial mists. I think they're such an important step in your skincare routine because toners are there to balance your pH, they're there to hydrate, and they're also there to tighten and refine the look of your pores. So if you're using a good toner, it should be doing all those things, and I recommend 3 that do that for you. I have recommendations for every skin type in here. I mentioned 2 different types of essences that are good for either younger skin or more mature skin, and then I also mentioned 2 different face mists that I use that are really good for over the makeup, just making your skin look really hydrated and glowy and dewy. If you guys would like to hear all about toners, essences, and facial mists, just keep watching. So first off, I'm going to apologize for the lighting in this video because I know it's not the best. I use natural light and today it is really overcast and cloudy. It has been all day. Unfortunately, that is the light that God has chosen to give me for today's filming, so bear with me, guys. So let's just jump into talking about toners. Now, toners are kind of they're an odd step to a skin routine because a lot of people view them as being optional. I think toners are not optional. However, essences and face mists are optional. So toning is something that you do right after you're done cleansing your skin. A lot of you probably don't even know what toners are. You don't know the purpose of what a toner does for your skin, or you think it's an optional step in your skincare routine, and I'm here to tell you that it's actually a pretty important step to your skincare routine if you use the right kind of toner. The purpose of a toner is to tighten your pores, bring hydration back to your skin, and it's there to balance the pH of your skin. I would want you to try and find a pH balancing toner because that's exactly what you want for your skin. Now, most toners do have a pH adjuster in there for you so that it does balance your pH. Your skin, as I've said many times before on my channel, you want it to sit at a 5.5, which means it's slightly acidic, from a 7 that is neutral. I have 3 toners I'm going to share with you guys that I use and I like. There's a serum that I'm going to share with you guys that is a pH adjusting serum. And then I have a facial essence I'm going to talk about, and then 2 facial mists. So let's just jump into the toners first since that's why you guys are here. Are you guys ready? I'm excited. When you're using a toner, you're going to be using this directly after cleansing your skin. When you're done cleansing, pat your face dry and then apply your toner right to your skin. Now, a lot of people will apply their toners with cotton pads. I think it's unnecessary and you're wasting a lot of product when you do that. I apply the toner right to my hand and then press it right into my skin, neck, and chest. I personally like doing that. I do that with my skin toner and my essence, and then my facial mists, obviously, I just mist right onto the skin. Toners are not meant to cleanse your skin, contrary to popular belief. I know that some people use like micellar water and they think that that's like a toner, and it's absolutely not. And another thing about micellar water is that you have to wash it off your skin. You are not supposed to wash your toner off your skin. So don't confuse a micellar water with a toner because they're not the same thing. So that's a little tidbit number 1. Personally, I just think that you should be just using your hands and pressing it into your skin gently, and I feel like it absorbs a lot faster that way. So let's get into the first toner I want to talk about. So this is a new toner by Glow Recipe. You guys have probably seen it. It is the Watermelon PHA+BHA Pore-Tight Toner. So this is the toner here. This little guy, so I got the small size in a set from Glow Recipe just to try it out and see how I liked it. I've used this quite a few times and there's still a ton of it left in there. And I'll kind of show you what the consistency looks like because it's a little bit different. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's got kind of like a, I don't know what you would call it. It reminds me of like snail mucus, not in a gross way. It's got kind of like a stickiness to it, and it leaves your skin having like a nice tacky feeling. And what Glow Recipe says this does is, since it has PHA, which is polyhydroxy acid, which is really good if you have sensitive skin or redness, and then they also have AHA in there, which is an alpha hydroxy acid, and basically that is a nice resurfacing agent for your skin. So that boosts vitality, it stimulates collagen elastin production. It's truly one of the best toners out there. So this toner is probably at the top of my list right now because of the ingredients that they use in there. They have a lot of great ingredients. It uses that PHA to help soothe any irritated skin, and then it takes the AHA and helps to boost vitality and brightness in your skin by stimulating collagen elastin production. And this AHAs are known to resurface your skin. This isn't going to really resurface your skin. It doesn't have that high of a content of AHA in there to do that, but it will stimulate your collagen elastin production and sink deeper through the layers of your skin. A facial essence or toner is also going to help to kind of carry the rest of your skincare through. I know that that's what Glow Recipe says that this guy does. It's really good for prepping your skin for the next few steps of your skincare routine and helps everything penetrate. Because AHA sinks down so far into the skin, it actually carries everything else with it, which is really, really nice. It's supposed to smell like watermelon, and I smell a little bit of watermelon in there, but it also has kind of like a leafy scent to it, kind of like an herbal scent, which I don't mind at all, and a little bit goes a long way. I put a little bit in my hands and go like this and press it into my skin, and it carries really nice. This is a day or night toner, which I really like about it. I use it both times a day, and it's totally fine for my skin. I will say that AHAs can kind of be deactivated by the sunlight. If you're using a retinol or vitamin C, you're not going to want to combine the products with this toner. So say you use this toner in the morning and then you use a vitamin C serum at night after you wash your face, totally fine, but I don't recommend putting this on and then putting a vitamin C serum on right over the top of it, because this is going to be brightening and evening your skin tone just the same way that maybe not the same way that a vitamin C serum is, but I know that AHAs, vitamin C, and retinol can react with each other. So I wouldn't use all three of those on your skin at the same time. Now the second toner, this one I've used more. So this is the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner from Fresh. And this is what this guy looks like. And there's actual rose petals in there. And I know that some people say this toner is the devil, it has fragrance in it, it has actual rose petals, why would you want to put that on your face, yada, 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 whatever. I really like this toner. I feel like it really hydrates my skin and balances my skin. And yeah, it smells like rose petals, and I like that. So I'm a snob, and I really do like fragrance in my skincare. I don't want it to be overly fragranced like a Lancome product or something like that. Perfume fragrance is like the third to last ingredient, which means that there's barely any fragrance in this. And all the fragrance that you're smelling in there is from like the natural petals and stuff, and it's not that big of a deal. I know that some people make it a huge deal to, avoid anything with fragrance. It's the devil, it's a demon. I don't know. I personally have no issues with fragrance on my skin. I like to have my products smelling a little bit nicer. So now obviously if you know fragrance irritates you, or you have extremely sensitive skin that's very, very sensitive to certain ingredients and stuff like that, just be aware of that. But for me, this toner works really, really well. It has rose fruit extract and it removes impurities and softens. And it really hydrates your skin. So I personally really, really like this toner. Same thing with this guy. I just shake it into my hand, just like that, go like this, and apply it to my skin. This one is a little bit thinner than the Glow Recipe one, so it definitely spreads a lot. So you don't need to use a lot of this. It will spread very evenly on your skin. As you guys may or may not be able to see, my skin is actually pretty bad right now. I'm having a lot of breakouts on my chin. You guys can kind of see as I turn. Don't get me started. I'm actually having surgery on Monday because I have a para-ovarian cyst. I might have spoken about this before on here. I can't remember. I filmed a ton of videos, you guys, that I haven't posted. And I'm going to post, some of them I'm going to post, and some of them I didn't like enough to post, so I'm just like deleting them. But I talk about things and I forget what I've actually mentioned that you guys have seen and what I've actually just mentioned, and you guys haven't seen the footage yet. So I'm having a surgery. I'm having a para-ovarian cyst removed. It causes a lot of hormone imbalances within my body, personally. Some people, it's different. It's caused weight gain for me. It's caused hormone imbalances. I have some health issues that I'm trying to get settled, and I'm hoping that that helps to clear my skin up. I'm doing everything I possibly can with my skincare to take care of it, but recently it's just flared up so bad that nothing I'm doing is helping. What I was going to say is that I have used this toner consistently for a few months, and I pair it with another product I'm going to share, and I'll share that with you in a second. But I pair those two products together, and my skin has felt great because of it. And it has caused no irritation. As soon as I started using it, my skin instantly loved this product, and I would definitely highly recommend it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Do you see how dark it is? There's like storm clouds going over me, so it's so dark. It's literally 2 p.m. right now. And it looks like it's like almost 9 o'clock at night. Like it looks like it's getting so dark because of these stupid storm clouds. Let's talk about skin types for both of these toners. So for this toner, all skin types I would recommend. Especially sensitive skin types, you guys will like this one. Same with this one. If you're really, really sensitive to fragrance, don't use it. I have a pretty sensitive skin type and I'm totally fine with using these. So these you could really use on pretty much any skin type. And then the next toner I'm talking about, so this one's more for the oily guys and gals. Okay, it's a mouthful. Okay, hold on. Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner from Sunday Riley. Now this guy's a little bit weird because it is a pump. It's not a spray. It's not a liquid, it's like a gel. So it's obviously, it says gel toner. So I'll show you what it looks like. I tap on the pump and it's like that much all the time. I mean, a little bit goes a long way, guys. I mean, like, it's like super, super glossy and wet. I'm getting to smell the lovely scent of this toner. It's not a good smell, guys, but it works. So I really don't care about the scent. It smells a little bit like pee. Sorry, not gonna lie. Let's see, it has cucumber, witch hazel, like a manuka oil, which is like a tea tree oil kind of, black cumin and magnolia bark extract, and there's also marshmallow root in here. So it has a lot of really, really good ingredients for toning, tightening pores, toning your skin, bringing the pH back to normal. This toner is a really, really good toner if you have a little bit more of an oily skin, and it's a gel mattifying toner. As you can see on my hand here, there's like really no glow to my skin, which I really like. When I'm trying to do a mattified makeup look, I'll usually use this toner, or like today when my skin is breaking out a lot, I'll use this because I know it really helps to balance and tone my skin. So it says instantly transforms from a cool gel to a water toner as it clarifies, removes oil, and tightens the appearance of pores for clearer, cleaner skin. If you can get past the scent of this product, it's really, really worth it. Those are my 3 top choices for toners. Now, obviously, there's like a million toners out there, so do your research, look at what works for your price range and what you want for your skin, and then make the choice. I got this guy, I think, in an Ipsy box, so it was obviously like only 25 bucks because I got this in 4 other products. So the next thing we're gonna be talking about are facial essences. Now there are 2 essences that I recommend and that I really like. One of them I have and one of them I don't have. So I'm gonna start with the one I don't have first. It is The Essence by Tatcha. It is a plumping skin softener. So this one is meant to really like rejuvenate and revive the skin. So it says here benefits, and it's recommended for all skin types. It's good for uneven texture, fine lines and wrinkles, and it's anti-aging. So for all of my older friends that watch this video, this is a great toner for you. The reason why this works is it has 98.7% heticide 3, which is a blend of green tea, rice, and algae. And it is really essential for your skin's health and for youthful radiance. This also has, pore tightening qualities. It has pH balancers. It is smoothing and resurfacing. So if you've got a lot of texture on your skin, even as you're older, or you've got some fine lines and wrinkles that you want to minimize, an essence is a great way. Put that on your skin right after you're done cleansing and it absorbs right away. Then you can go in with your serums and treatment moisturizers and all that stuff. So the one that I have is the Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence from Fresh Beauty. When I tell you guys that this stuff smells so freaking good, like it just makes you feel like you're at a spa. I would drink this. I'm not gonna drink it, don't worry, Fresh Beauty. But if you made a kombucha black tea for me like this and it smelled just the same, I would drink it. It smells so, so good. It really just smells like the best black tea ever. It smells kind of like a blend of black and white tea. It smells so good. So this guy is actually an anti-pollution and an age delay. So obviously if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, it's not going to really help you too much in that aspect. It's more of an age delay for people that are younger like myself. So like I said, the Tatcha essence is going to be really good if you have fine lines and wrinkles and you're a more mature skin type. This guy is going to be more of an age preventative for people that have very minimal fine lines and wrinkles or none at all. So not only does this guy have age delay, but it is anti-pollution. So this fights against environmental stressors. So this is something I really like to do in the morning, and I pair these 2 together. So I use my 2 Fresh Beauty things together, and then I'll usually use my Fresh Beauty Rose Moisturizer over the top of that. But these guys are so, so good together. I put this guy on first, then I throw this guy on right after. So this one really creates a really nice luminosity to your skin as well. And it just leaves me feeling so refreshed and ready for the next step of my skincare. And like I said, Treatment essences are optional. I personally would not skip this if I'm going out and I'm walking around somewhere, especially in a big city, because this is fighting environmental stressors on your skin. Another thing that's really good at fighting environmental stressors is something that is antioxidant rich. Really quick, I'm going to talk about a serum that is not a toner. Queen of not being able to pronounce things. So this is by Mudmasky. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is an Aftermask vitamin serum. So this is going to be in my serum video as well, but I really wanted to quickly mention it on here. So it's pH balanced, extra smoothing, anti-aging, feeding, protecting, nourishing. You guys, this is one of the best products I've ever used in my life in the skincare industry. I'm not kidding you. When I was using my retinol, I know I mentioned that in my last video, which was the Ipsy unboxing video. I've been using a retinol, and I have a couple products that I was using to kind of help with the dryness and tightness of my skin, and this was one of them. You guys, I got this in my Ipsy box as well. It is so gentle and so effective at balancing my skin and really soothing it and calming it down. I mean, the first time I used my retinol, it made my skin feel like it was almost sunburnt, and anything I put on my skin burned. And this was the only thing other than my Curology moisturizer that did not burn my skin. So this and my Curology moisturizer are the real ones, okay? They're so gentle for your skin, and this one has a pH adjuster in it. You can honestly use this guy instead of a toner, and it's kind of a 2-in-1. It's a pH balancer and a serum. So I'd recommend using this as well if you'd like to. If you really want to cut out that step of adding a toner, go with something like this that's pH balanced. I'm not sure how much this guy retails for, but I will link it down in the description box below. So the next guy I have is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist from Tatcha. So that is this guy. I know I have like barely any of this left because it's so damn good. And you guys probably all know about this. If you don't know about it, it's been like a really revolutionary thing in the beauty industry for a while now. And I finally have just gotten my hands on it. Basically, this guy, a lot of people use this as a setting spray. And basically what it is a spray moisturizer. So it's the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist from Tatcha. This guy's really good because it's basically like a spray moisturizer for your face. And you can spray it right over your current makeup. It will not break up your makeup. Break up your makeup. So it's not going to break up your makeup. And it says on the back that it's for normal to dry skin. So if you're really, really oily and you don't want a dewy look, don't use this guy. But if you really like having dewy skin, even though I'm oily, I still like having my face look dewy. I mean, that's why I have highlight on my face. You know, I want my skin to look fresh and glowy. And this will give you that. So to all my dry girls out there, if you need a good setting spray for dry skin, or you can use this and spray it on your sponge or on your brush as you're applying your foundation, and it'll add a little bit more hydration into your skin. It's so, so good. This last guy is another one of my favorite products. I actually have 2 of them. So this is the Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist from Glow Recipe. And that's what this looks like. And this is actually the full-size product. So don't let it fool you. It looks like it's like this big on like the website. Like it looks like it's probably like this much taller than it is. But it's actually pretty tiny. But the mist inside here is so fine. You can douse your face in this stuff and it'll almost look like you use like no product in there because the mist is so fine. And I'll kind of show you. This is my favorite mister on any type of spray that I've ever used. And I'll just show you what it looks like, okay? So I mean, come on. It just instantly added a little bit more glow to my skin. So this guy's ingredients are amazing as well, obviously. I'm not going to share something with you that has crappy ingredients. This one is a hydrating mist. So this is good for actually all skin types. It has 84% watermelon juice, hyaluronic acid, and hibiscus AHAs to refresh skin and enhance makeup. So this is also to be used as a setting spray. So this is kind of an over the top of the makeup kind of product, just like that Luminous Dewy Skin Mist from Tatcha. And this is also a biphase mist. Biphase mean that it is oil-based and water-based. So if you kind of look at this, I'll set it. You can kind of see that it's starting to separate. So the oil is rising up to the top of here, and the water is kind of sinking down below. But then once you shake it and you spray it, it combines the oil and the water together, so you get like this really good boost of hydration, and you also get a really nice kind of oil sheen to your face, especially if you've got dry and dull skin. This is really gonna help. And honestly, I literally keep this in my purse all the time. It re-enhances your makeup and it makes your skin look really hydrated and plump throughout the day. And if I have no makeup on, it's just really good to boost hydration in my face and kind of refresh my face as the day goes on and I deal with a ton of stress at my job. So I think that that's it. This has been a little bit of a longer video, just me sitting here and talking to you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was just kind of quick. I wanted to get through all the different types of toners that I use on a daily basis and some of the face mists and essences that I use as well. I wanted to make a video specifically about toners, and I wanted to keep in line with my skin routine steps. So obviously I did my first like cleansing oils and balms, and now I'm doing my toners. Then we're gonna go into serums and moisturizers and so on and so forth, and we're gonna kind of keep incorporating things as I go on. If you guys have any questions about different types of toners, don't hesitate to message me on Instagram or comment down below on the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the notification bell if you guys want to get notified every time that I'm posting. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.